But how does it feel to watch these guys? You said this team kind of reminds you of your old team. But how does it feel?
Well, I really meant it when I said that they do remind me of that 2016. I mean, they have all the talent in the world. I mean, they have a great offense. They have a solid defense. I mean, those are two things that could take them a long way in the playoffs. I think a lot of it's just going to be mindset. Going into, like I said, the San Antonio schools when they get to that point. I mean, that's going to be, what decides how they're going to do. If they can mentally realize that they can play with them, then they'll do fine. They'll go deep into the playoffs.
Now, when you say they remind you of that team, does Trevor remind yourself of you?
No, because he's his own person. I would say I was a talented running back. He's a very talented running back as well. So, I don't think particularly that we're the same type of runner. I think he does some things that I'm like, wow, I would have never thought I've done that. So, he's very talented though. There's no doubt about it.
You think this team can go, 3 rounds like you guys?
I think they can go past 3 rounds. But again, I thought the 2016 could have gone past 3 rounds. But like I said, it's all mental. If they can really believe they can, then I think that's half the battle, and they certainly have the talent to do it. So,
real quick, Bradley's here, you're here. Greg and I have been talking about this for a while. We think possibly that you two are probably two of the top backs who have ever been on the football field here in the Valley. What is that like? Do you ever look at that situation?
I mean, it's an honor being compared to him. Like you said, at the 2006 game, I was one of the guys in the stands. So, I've always been a big fan of him, and I'm just grateful to be in the same category as him.